And that's where the promise comes in. So we first see the powerlessness of the law. Then we see the purpose of the law. And now we see the promise of adoption. Paul is revving up in the last part of Galatians 3 and into Galatians chapter 4. He says, but now that faith has come, the promise has come. That was talked about with Abraham. The promise is here. We are no longer under a guardian. No more chaperones to our prom date, right? To go to this event, to go through this life. For in Christ Jesus, you are all sons of God through faith. For as many of you as were baptized into Christ have put on Christ. Now there's neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free. There's neither male or female. For you are all one in Christ Jesus. And if you are Christ, then you are Abraham's offspring, heirs according to the promise. I love this part and how he just eliminates these barriers. Verse 25, we see, now that faith has come, we no longer need that guardian. Remember, the law was the guardian, holding our hand, pointing us to Christ. But because he has come, there's no more need of it. And so the climax of this whole section is verse 25. Faith has come. And now our new identity has radical social implications. We are so good about separating one from another, and he cuts that down. Culturally, he breaks down that wall. It doesn't matter if you're Jew or Greek. Class, affluent, successful, slave. Doesn't matter if you're free or slave. Gender, male or female. It doesn't matter where you stand within those three barriers. They no longer have a place with God. Our identity is all in him. Not that these things aren't realities anymore or that we are all the same interchangeable people, but that our identity is as children of God. And this would have been so radical. I told you that our debt has been cleared. I told you that our debt has been cleared. The check has been covered. And it only was covered because of the blood of the Lamb. It was only covered by those nails. By that scourging. By him hanging on that cross. And when he was there, he knew very well all that had to go into paying your bill. The hidden charges, none. It was for an eternity with you. He loved you so much that he was willing to pay the ultimate cost. The most expensive cost that has ever happened and ever will be. His very